Last week, KORG made the exciting announcement that the opsix SE was on the way. About a week after they announced the WaveState SE and Mark II in Platinum, opsix is also getting a Platinum version. I was excited to see that. If you've watched my channel or followed me for very long, you know that I'm a fan of the opsix and have been looking forward to hopefully a 61 key version at some point. So that's coming. I had a conversation yesterday with my good buddy Ian Waugh, and we talked for a few minutes on pricing on the opsix, and he asked what my thoughts were on the price point, if it was fair. So we had some discussion about that, and it really kind of got my wheels turning. I mean, I felt a little disappointed when I saw the price initially, but just because it's a lot of money. I mean, $2,000 is a significant amount of money. But then I really started thinking, because of our conversation yesterday, about what are you getting for the $2,000? What are you getting for basically the extra $1,250 from what the opsix original version sold for? And, you know, honestly, you're getting what I feel like is probably a premium build. I think it's primarily an aluminum chassis instead of being all plastic. You're getting a premium key bed with aftertouch, which I would imagine is nice, and I'm sure it's nicer than the action on the 37 key opsix. But beyond that, and you're getting a travel case, which is nice if you're going to be carrying the thing around. It's great to have one of those, in particular one that's designed to fit that synth. But beyond aftertouch and a premium key bed and a sturdier build, I don't know that you're getting a whole lot else. I think KORG might have missed the mark a little bit by not using some of that extra real estate on the top of the synth to maybe make a larger display. It might have been a good opportunity to expand the knobs and sliders that were available, to eliminate some of the menu diving. So I feel like there were maybe a couple of missed opportunities there that would have helped justify the price increase. But, you know, as I think about aftertouch, and aftertouch is a nice feature to have. You know, you can get, I believe Novation makes their 61 key impulse, or at least last time I looked, it's been a while, for I think less than $300. So it would have a full complement of knobs and sliders and buttons and the whole works to control whatever you wanted to, plus aftertouch and a key bed. So I don't think aftertouch necessarily justifies the markup that a lot of manufacturers employ when they add aftertouch to a keyboard. In addition to that, the build is nice, and there's probably obviously some extra cost in that heavier duty material. But again, I don't know that $1,250 extra. It's just hard for me to think that having aftertouch and a sturdier build justifies that much more money on the purchase price. I honestly would think that, and I'm sure they'll sell them at that price, but I would think if they could have brought that in at, let's say, you know, $1,499, $1,399, that seems like a much more reasonable price range for what you're getting over the 37 keys. So, you know, that's just my take on it. If I had the $2,000, would I buy the opsix? I think I probably still would. You know, if you feel like you want to get something, or you need something, or however you want to put it, you're at the mercy of the manufacturer on pricing. So it doesn't do a whole lot of good to complain about it, but I did think it was interesting, an interesting topic for discussion. I'd really like to hear what you all think of the new price point. Again, I think somewhere between $1,400 and $1,500 would have made a lot more sense for this particular keyboard. And it could be that it comes out and, you know, doesn't get a lot of sales right out of the gate, and so they may need to cut the price at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling now, probably am. But let me know what you think about the price point on the opsix, and on the the wave state is the same. So and even if you wanted to go with the platinum version, that's another $200 for that that premium model, which, just looking at the pictures, I'm a fan of the darker color scheme myself. But so that being said, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that price point, and appreciate you listening, and we will catch you in the next video. Thanks.